Now I gotta ride or die.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Just JK and welcome back to my channel for another GTA 5 video, and in today's video we're going to be building Dom's RX7 from The Fast and the Furious. So as you can see guys, I am currently in LS Customs and you can see I have already built and created this car. There are some glaring issues with it in my opinion. Obviously now having the RX7 in GTA is a massive plus and a huge thumbs up, but I've got some discrepancies. Firstly is this livery. I mean, obviously Rockstar has nodded their head to Dom's RX7 from The Fast and the Furious with this livery. My problem is it doesn't really look that much like the original decal design from the movie. I mean, looking at the hood, it looks like someone's wiped their nose on it, and then on the side it looks like there's a big flying dick. It's weird, man. And the next thing we've got is the headlights. I mean, obviously a classic RX7 does have pop-up headlights, but Dom's RX7 is a veal side one and it doesn't have the pop-up headlights. It just has flat open headlights, and unfortunately we can't get that option on this car. And thirdly, it is the wheels. I mean, I searched long and hard
That's what she said?
for a set of wheels that slightly resembled the ones from The Fast and the Furious, and I struggled, man. I mean, I looked through all the categories countless amounts of times and I just couldn't figure out which wheels to have until I came to the ones that you see right in front of you now. I mean, the one from the movies are so unique, it is crazy. You would have thought that Rockstar maybe would have added a new set of wheels in the new track category, which maybe suited this RX7 a little bit better, as they give us the RX7 with a similar livery to what we need. So obviously they've had Dom's RX7 in mind when they've put this into the game, so you'd think that they'd maybe chuck, you know, some wheels which slightly resemble the ones from the movie a little bit better, but no, they didn't. So those three major issues out of the way and off my chest, I'm going to go through the build. So if you want to know how I created this build with every option, then stick around and I'm going to get to it.
Go ahead and hit that like button so we can hack the algorithm and get more views. Thank you.
So as always, we started with 100% body armor. Then we went and got the race brakes for the bumper. We went with the front bumper to start and we bought this tuner bumper. This is the one I thought looked the most like the one from the movie. There are other options obviously. I just thought on these ones, that front open part where you see the intercooler was too small. So I thought, you know, we'd go for one that looked a little bit more aggressive. So I went with the tuner bumper. For the rear bumper we didn't change anything because we only get diffuser options. The engine is obvious. I mean, obviously you get engine block, air filters, strut brace, all that sort of stuff. And then the engine tunes, we got the level 4. And then for the intercooler, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, because you don't tend to see an intercooler on the one in the movie, but you want to buy the one that's most aesthetically pleasing. And to me, I thought it was the intercooler with the water sprayer. Then we went to the exhaust and we got the street exhaust. So we skipped past the fenders, headlights, hood and horn and then straight into the interior. For the dash we got this carbon dash, and then with the dials we got the pod tacho and dash gauges. Then we did change the seats, we just went with these sport seats. The steering wheel we went and got the Formula Clubman. So then we did go down to the lights and the headlights and purchased the Xeon headlights, and then we also got a neon kit. We went front, back and sides and we changed the colour to red. So then obviously we did get a livery. We got the winning is winning. Then after that we skipped the louvers, the mirrors and the plate and went into the respray. We went into primary colour and into the classic and purchased Formula Red, and we done the same colour for the secondary. Then also you want to go into the trim colour and change that to sandy brown, and then it gives you a nice colour on the seats. It's a little bit of shame about the red stitching on it. It kind of lets it down a little bit, but you know, sandy brown is the colour of the seats. So then we skip past the roof and then down into the skirts, and you want to go and purchase these custom skirts. We skipped the splitter, and then for the spoiler we went and got the carbon tuner spoiler. So then after that we skipped the sun strip, then down to the suspension. We get the competition suspension, skip the tail lights, transmission, obviously we want to get the race transmission and the turbo tuning. Then for the wheels I went into the wheel typing into the SUV category. And you do want to get these in chrome if you can, and I got the Extravaganza rims. And then to finish off the build, as always, we went into the windows and grabbed the light smoke window tint. So you have it, my dudes. As you pull out of LS Customs, you'll see this is a, it's an okay build. It's obviously the best we've ever had to Dom's RX7 from the Fast and the Furious, and Rockstar has made some sort of effort into putting, you know, Dom's RX7 into the game. So, you know, I applaud them for that. It's just disappointing when they make the effort to go this far and they just don't go that little step extra to you know, just to make it a little bit better. You know, I'm stoked that we're able to get an RX7 in the game now. That is awesome. I'm so happy that Rockstar done that. But then obviously they're giving us, I don't know, it's kind of like they're teasing us. They give us this livery which is called "Winning is Winning," which is something that Dom says in the first movie, and it's loosely based around his original design, but it's not really, you know, anything like it. The headlights are not a massive issue for me, but it would be nice if we had a headlight option where we could just have the exposed light, the flat light, rather than having the pop-up, because there are two other options for these headlights, and it is sort of like half open and then fully open, but it's a shame that we don't, like I said, get the flat lights. And also the rims. The rims is probably one of the biggest part of this car. I think if we had the correct rims for this, I could look past the headlights and the livery a little bit more. But you know, the Extravaganzo, in my opinion, the Chrome Extravaganzo is the closest we're going to get, in my opinion. I mean, if you guys think that there's a better set of rims which suits this build better, then let me know in the comments down below, because I'll be interested to hear what you guys think. But in my opinion, the Extravaganzos are the best suited rims for this build. I mean, overall, I'm actually quite happy with how it's come out with the options that Rockstar have given us. And like I've already said, it is the closest thing to an RX7 and Dom's red RX7 that we've ever had in the game. So, you know, I commend Rockstar for doing this. It's just a shame they didn't go that tiny bit further and just to make it a little bit better. But with that being said, my dudes, let me know what you think of this build down in the comments below. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And until next time, I'm out. Adios.